I never thought that so early in my time on YouTube that I would be making a video about this subject. But it seems that I really have no choice because of some things that have come up. You see, the reason if you know about the topic, you know that it's really, really sensitive. And you know that, and it's important to know that it is one that touches close to my heart. I think it's also important to realize that everybody is affected by this differently. And no two people are going to react to the same stimuli or the same two things the same. Everybody is going to react to something completely differently than somebody else. You might be making a joke, but they might take it as being serious. You know, there's no way to get around that. It's just basic human nature. But what I hate to see is that people actually consider ending their lives because of shit like this that happens, that they get thrown, that they have to experience and go through. It doesn't really matter. The fact that they consider it is almost appalling to me. And I want to be very, very clear about one thing. I myself considered suicide multiple different times when I was in high school. Just because of all of the bullying and the pain, and even within the last 8 months as my freshman year of college, I've considered it on more than one occasion. Just because of all, again, the pain and the bullying and all the bullshit that I have to deal with. But I stopped myself. Why? It's because of this. It's because this is what I want to do with my life. The people watching this video is who I want to connect with. And I'm really glad that I did not end my own life because of the stupidity that other people wrought in my presence. It doesn't matter what your gender is, what your sexual orientation is. It doesn't matter what the color of your skin is. It doesn't matter what the color of your hair, your eyes, the activities you're interested in, the sports that you do, what you do in your free time, how you act. It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, every single person out there on the other end of this screen is 100% equal. They have exactly 100% chance for equivalent to everybody else out in the world. And you have to remember that what you contribute to the world is important, not just because you are who you are, but because you can make a difference. And you will. Every single human on this planet, regardless of whether it be the most, the richest person in the technology industry, or if it's the most broke person in the middle of a Nigerian village, it doesn't matter who you are or what the color of your skin is. Because every single person can touch the heart or the life of somebody else. And the fact that one of my friends is going through this because her brother wanted to commit suicide is just... It doesn't matter if it's you or somebody you're close to who wants to do the deed. It doesn't matter. It's up to you to find the silver lining in your life and make sure that you can see it until the end of your days. And it's up to you, knowing a person who is going through what my friend is going through. It's up to you to be there for them and to make sure that everything is okay. If you can tell that something is visibly wrong, please speak. Don't bite your tongue and walk away, because that opportunity that you had to speak and stop somebody from extinguishing their own fire will haunt you for the rest of your life. This is why I do what I do, is to touch people and to make sure and hopefully help people the way that the people who have helped me have. Because without the support of my friends, I would not have made it through high school, still breathing. I would have. And there were multiple times when I seriously considered it. But you have to remember, there's one thing that you have to keep in your mind. Who are you going to hurt if you pull the plug? Who is going to miss you? Who is going to affect you? Or who are you going to affect the most by not being here? Your family will certainly care. All of your friends will certainly care. And you have to stay strong. Even the people who have or know somebody who's going through this kind of thing have to stay strong for their sake. Because if you are not strong and you show weakness when you're trying to help them, the side effects could be horrendously, they could be the exact opposite of the change that you are trying to invoke. And it's up to us, not as brothers or sisters, as parents and children, or as two friends, or as significant others. But it's up to us as human beings to make sure that everybody has the chance to share their light and to share their joy with the world.